star-spangled banner yet waves.
And his teams run through the finish line of the season, Grant.
Here we go.
There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
In the back half of the season, rookies are being scrutinized as award season approaches. MP has said his sights are set on winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, they say to set realistic goals, and I'd say that goal is very realistic with the way he's played to this point. He is having a phenomenal rookie season.
Now look at the opening lineup for Washington. C.J. McCollum is out there with MP. Then it's Chris Middleton, then there's Sarr, and it's Champagnie at the 4. Our end-of-the-year awards are coming up fast, and the clear favorite for Rookie of the Year honors is MP.
And I'll say it, I'm glad MP wasn't in my draft class. I mean, truly exceeding rookie expectations, especially for a second-rounder. MP came in and
it's good! He hits another one!
He's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been a fantastic year.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that'll go down in the history of this franchise.
Well, all I can say is that MP has brought a season of moments that are nothing short of incredible. There have been a lot of talented players rise to the top of this franchise and deliver outstanding seasons offensively, but MP is now the king of scoring with the incredible season he's had. Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And you look for bright spots in this developing core for Utah, Grant. What stands out?
Well, I think it's the front court, B.A. You have 2 gifted scoring forwards in Markkanen and Bailey. Then you've got Walker Kessler, an elite shot blocker, manning the middle.
Just 3 to shoot. He shoots. George's shot is off. Washington's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. McCollum finds MP. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. MP's got 9.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
George outside. Utah moving the ball around. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New York was outstanding. He dropped 35 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Allie, great info there. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Here's the pick. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
From downtown, it's rebounded by Washington. Last time they met in Washington.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
And it means they will go deep into their bench again. It worked in the last matchup. Might as well spread more minutes around.
Pass to George. Here's Nurkic. George outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And Washington with possession. They're on a 17-7 run.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Jazz trail by 10. Pass to Filipowski. George outside. Filipowski sets a screen. And George gets it to go on the assist from Nurkic.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. George has a confident stroke.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. MP, the pass to Middleton. Back to MP. Goes back up. And Washington again with the bucket.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bailey. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
MP getting it done for Washington. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
I put my hand on stone.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Washington.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like...
Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Sar's checked in for Bagley. Champagnie comes in for George. MP's checked in for Coulibaly. And it's McCollum in for Carrington. MP, the pass to Champagnie. Now here's Kispert. There's McCollum with the three. Rebounded by Nurkic.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Filipowski. Shot clock at 5. Fires the three. Rebound Washington. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And I wonder if the crowd noise got in their head. It seemed like it was affecting them.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Launches it. And it's MP with a rebound. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Well, MP will have a special guest in attendance tonight, his mentor, Dion Benjamin. Benjamin is a skills trainer who has long hosted the legendary open run, which MP took part of, consequently landing him a spot in the club league circuit. MP said, I owe Dion a lot. Knowing that he'll be watching tonight gives me that extra edge to put on a show. Sounds like we're in for a fun one, guys.
Yeah, gratitude and appreciation, the state of mind there. Thanks.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Wizards leading by 6. MP looking around. Kispert outside. The three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Bailey. Back to Filipowski. There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Sensabaugh. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Pass to Champagnie. The three is up. And again, Washington with a triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And here's Filipowski. Filipowski sets a screen. Here's Bailey, covered by MP. And there's Bailey. That one's good. On the assist by Filipowski. Bailey's got his 2nd basket on the night. From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
So we conclude the first half. It's Washington up 11. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
For the West, Luka Doncic.
No stranger getting recognized. Doncic stuffs the stat sheet pretty much every night. Controls the pace of the game.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Jazz.
To me, it's thought.
Thanks for joining us.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. They've got C.J. McCollum. He's out there with MP. Chris Middleton is out there with Alexander Sarr. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And Legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap, so you're open-ended in that regard. And there are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
On the margin. And MP throws it down.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh, oh my.
Here's George. Washington with a rebound. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. It's good.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Pass to Filipowski. George outside. Now here's Filipowski. Fires the 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Champagnie. Back to MP. Out to McCollum. From the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
George against McCollum. George outside. Utah with another miss.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And now the first timeout called here for Utah. A huge part of the Milwaukee Bucks 2021 championship run. Chris Middleton.
Yeah, he averaged 24 points a game during those playoffs, B.A. And his injury the following year was a big reason the Bucks didn't repeat. Middleton, at his all-star peak, was something special.
And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. You look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Wizards are, they have been taking a beating down the home stretch of the season. No wins in sight when you look back over their last few games. That can be really tough on team morale.
And here's Bailey for 3. Drops in the 3. Bailey's got 6 points in the quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Middleton outside. MP up top. He's got 26 for 3. McCollum. Good. And the assist goes to MP. McCollum's got 6 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Out to the wing. Here's Bailey. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Bailey can be. When he's cooking on offense, there's not a lot you can do to stop him.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Jazz making a switch here. Sensaball's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Carrington, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. MP outside. Pass to Champagnie. Middleton, right side. Washington moving the ball around. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 29.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The 3 is up. Carrington no good.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
Launches a three. Rebounded by Champagnie.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Filipowski to the right side. Filipowski sets a screen. George for three. The Jazz again can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Good on the shot. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
Here's Sensabaugh, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Nurkic a screen on Middleton. A shot to stop the run. And so it's the Washington
You hear me?
Wizards ending the period up by a
Mike
staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their point.
So I'm watching TV.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two guards, showing his ability to get his teammates good.
Making some changes. Sarge checked in for George. Champagnie comes in for Coulibaly. And MP subbed in for Carrington. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Filipowski. Then there's George. Then it's Bailey. That's the group for Utah right now.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Pass to Filipowski. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 7th assist.
Why do they keep showing this guy?
Last one.
I don't know
Wizards
who he is.
leading by 19. MP outside. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Kispert outside. The three ball. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Pass to Bailey. Takes a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bailey's got 19 points.
A confident answer from Bailey. The rookie wanting to prove he can hang.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Chris Middleton's checked in for Washington. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to MP. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes.
From deep. Gets the three ball to go.
Dang.
MP's got 34 points.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
And here's Nurkic. George outside. Pass to Filipowski. George feels it out a bit. Up and over McCollum. Rebound Washington. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And they pick up 2. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Wizards.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
George passes to Bailey. Lets it fly. That one's good from the corner.
The good looks from Bailey. You'd like to see him dish it a little more at this level than he did in college.
From deep, MP buries it from 3. MP's got 39.
3 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Pure from 3-point range.
Number 13.
From deep. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. So long, everyone.
All right, MP, what do you think after finally getting to play against Ace Bailey tonight?
Oh, I'm not impressed. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Take care of yourself. Cool. Yeah, that's what all the fuss was about. I'm only getting started. So next time we play, it won't even be close probably. Like, I think I gave him too much respect tonight. Look, I won't repeat that mistake again. All right, y'all. This is it. The last big game against one of the other top rookies. I've been hearing about this dude for years now, and I'm looking forward to showing the world what I can do against him.
How do you feel you're doing overall as we wrap up this series on Rookie of the Year contenders?
Can't
If you've been watching me and you...
MP.
So,
You're on beat. Let's go. Good, MP.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look at Chicago, they're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will. And, of course, the Wizards, they're 7th best in the conference.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they recognize how critical this stretch of the season is. They're in the playoff picture right now, and they are focusing on hitting their stride as we head into the postseason.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Jones. He's out there with White. Jalen Smith is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Asende in at the 4 spot. And for the Wizards, they've got Alexander Sarr. Keyshawn George is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's MP. And it's McCollum in at the point guard position. And, Greg, we don't expect the pace to be fast tonight. These teams operate in the half court, don't they?
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
And by now, we know how much it would mean to MP to win Rookie of the Year. He recognizes he's only got one shot at it.
And with the way he's been playing, I'd say he's already got one hand on the trophy. He's done everything that's been asked of him and more. He's earned the respect not just from his fellow rookies, but from most of the veterans around the league as well.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. White. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here's MP. His average of about 35.5 points a game is pretty astounding, but one that he's worked very hard for.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
And, Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
Now here's Brooks, following the miss by MP. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the basket by Jones.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside for George. Back to MP. And again. Washington with the triple.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
And stolen by MP. Saw the pass to MP. And again, Washington with the triple.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets delivered in a major way. He contributed 31 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And his coach had nothing but praise for his play, saying that's exactly what they need from him if they want to make the playoffs. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
MP's shot is good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Washington making some.
On the court.
And here's MP for three. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 14 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Koulibaly is out there with Corey Kispert. Then there's McCollum. Then it's George. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. And he's good on the 3-ball. He has 7.
Look who has the answer. Kobe White refusing to let the opposition own the long-range game.
Richard, what makes Kobe White such a hard player to guard is how many ways he can get a shot off at a lot of different angles.
Off the catch, on the bounce, fake reload. He is comfortable in any situation, and his efficiency early on was his issue, but it has improved year over year.
And here are the Bulls now. Following the three-pointer by Corey Kispert. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Koulibaly. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. McCollum outside. That ball's nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Bulls trail by 8. To Asenge. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And it's McCollum in the corner. And again, Washington with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Brooks outside. Pulls up from the corner. And Asenge gets it to go.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Herder against MP. In the corner, George with it. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And Kispert's the bucket on the assist by MP. Kispert's got his 2nd bucket of the night. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Let's make some noise for your Wizards.
So for the Wizards, Alexander Sarr comes in for Kispert. And Middleton subbed in for Koulibaly. Chicago also making some changes. Smith comes in for Bruce Ellis. And Trey Jones subbed in for Kevin Herter. McCollum against Jones. Pass to Asenge. And here's Brooks from outside. It's hauled in by George. Washington leading now by 11. And MP throws it down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Jones looking for an opening. Over to the wing. Here's the 3. Asenge, no good. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to Brooklyn.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
That one falls. And the Wizards lead by 15.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Jones. Pass to Asenge. Bulls moving the ball around. Jones in the post. He is guarded by McCollum. Three-pointer, Brooks. And again, no good by Chicago. MP outside. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Oh, that's a shot in the arm going into half. That's how you want to finish.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Wizards. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 three-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Chicago Bulls.
Defensively, play like you care, that's all.
Well, there's also a talent gap, right? I mean, what could they do about that tonight?
I'm saying, show some backbone. This is embarrassing, Kenneth.
And let's focus now on the Rookie of the Year. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. You need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
So for Chicago right now, White is out there with Jones. Then it's Jalen Smith. Then it's Brooks. And it's Asenge in a power forward. So it's Washington now, following the three-point basket by Chicago. The drive by MP. And Sarr throws it down.
Now, this is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here's White. Misses the step-back jump shot. Washington leading now by 20. Cullen passes to MP. Now here's Middleton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Middleton's got 7.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. MP finds McCollum, and Washington again with the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bounce pass, Smith. Pass to Asenge. Here's White, and it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
And Sarr throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Asenge. Smith for 3. It's hauled in by MP. Stolen by Brooks. And here they come. Pass to Smith. Back to Brooks. Over in the corner, White hits it from three-point range. White's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
And Washington making a change here. Carrington's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Kobe White. An efficient score, Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Here's Asenge following the three-pointer by Washington. They set the pick. In the corner, Smith with it. Clock at 6. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And George kicks to MP. Pass to Carrington. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Carrington's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jones for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now, here's MP. 22 points for him.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Pass to Asenge. Here's Herter. Smith with a screen on MP. Herter, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP passes to Sarr. George sets a screen for MP. Middleton dishes to MP. Pass to Sarr. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Washington Wizards, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to review. For Washington. MP comes in for Johnson.
Washington Dynamics. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Wizards have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Corey Kispert is out there with Koulibaly. Then it's MP. Then there's Carlton Carrington. And it's Gill in at the center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
White. Pass to Jones. White wide open. He fires. And again, no good by Chicago.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Launches it. Tries again. Rebound, Washington. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Crosses over, and the dunk by MP.
Guys really learned this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, White.
2 minutes.
Pass to Asenge. Over Kispert. Asenge, no good. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Gill kicks to MP. On the wing, Koulibaly. No good from outside.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
White the pass to Jones. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Wizards.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
It's Brooks on the wing. Here's Asenge. Kicks it out to Jones. Over Kispert. Rebound by the Wizards.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Now Carrington. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much.
MP.